And there's a real fight at the moment over claims. The Victorian government says it's fundamentally broken. This is WorkCover, with a number of claims costing over $1 billion in aggregate terms. Trudy, interestingly, public servants in Victoria are less than 10% of the workforce. But they're making up, in terms of mental health claims, they're making up a third of these WorkCover claims.
I saw the Public Service Union today say they believe this is a problem, Peter, of the government's own making, given the extra demands that are being placed on public service workers. Daniel Andrews' response to this story today, he says he wants to try and get more people back into work and off the compensation scheme. Seems like a tricky area that they actually need to try and figure out some whole-scale reform here.
All right, I'm going to get a quick comment from both of you. International Women's Day. Years ago, it used to be about debates where there was disparity between men and women. I think certainly it's got a lot of relevance in places like Afghanistan and Iran. I'll go to you first, James. You can chance your arm here on dangerous territory. But, I mean, in Australia, I go on my own social media, right? My private social media account, no one's talking about International Women's Day. On my public social media account, there's a whole lot of breakfasts and posing and, you know, lecturing that goes on. But there's a disparity between women in the public sphere and private women are just getting on with their lives. If we can't even decide what's a woman anymore, how relevant is the day?
Yeah, look, I mean, I'm not a woman, as you say. This is dangerous ground for me, Peta, here. But I will just say...
Well, you can identify.
Well, I could, but we're not going to go there. But I think from the outside looking, it really does look like it's just something now that's entirely for the LinkedIn classes. You know, it's for people who want to go and post tributes to, you know, all the wonderful, inspirational bosses that they work for and all that sort of thing, and have cupcakes and morning teas. Most women I know find this stuff patronizing in the extreme, and the ones with kids and families, they hate the idea of having to get up and go schlep into the city for some breakfast at 7:30 in the morning for hard scrambled eggs and inspirational speeches when they've got to deal with the kids and everything else and the dog and the husband and everything else. So, no, I think this is well past its prime.
Trudy?
I was going to make that point, Peter. I had a senior politician say to me this morning, I won't say who it is, that the most annoying thing about a day like this is you have to get up extra early to go to one of these breakfasts before you then come and do your day job. So no cupcakes for us here today, but nice to be on the panel on International Women's Day.